Didn't get a chance to do much research for this now.
You're knocking all day.
How are you, John?
I know.
Oh, Vinny.
How was the last booking?
How's it going? Fuck me, Vinny, you're getting
Too bad, no one says.
You fucking mop the hair on you, sir.
I know, it's been a while since the barbers have been opened.
You get out with the shears.
I know, yeah, that's get the sharpen up the electric gears again.
Sorry, Vinny, I was being greedy here. I know you were only finished work at 7, but I have to go to Dublin.
It's out.
I have to go to Dublin tomorrow, so the thought of fucking talking to you cunts after going to Dublin, I couldn't be asked for that now. So
No talk, that's the best time, like. Yeah, my internet could come and go, so never mind if my thing freezes, right?
that's all right.
I am in the sticks.
Look at the only man representing anything.
Our standards are too high.
The radio agent.
Lads.
You're the only one
Aaron.
representing, Aaron.
Huh?
You're the only one representing.
I know what I had to do it,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Pickles that up.
I have my Patriots jersey there, I'll throw it over me.
Get wife up in the hills there, Vinny, can you?
Just about.
Well, or we robbing mine, you bollocks.
We're not all from the posh side, like.
Gosh, it's like fucking same side as you. Crack.
No, how are you keeping?
Are we rolling, James? Are we?
We're rolling, sir. But I just edit stuff out at the end.
Yeah.
I need to if I'm off Lars. And if I'm
It's
not.
live now. Is this on
No,
screen or? Is it
I don't have the ability to go live straight away.
just...
Oh, and Matthew, oh look at him eating.
Oh.
fucking-
We've got him sitting up straight for this episode.
You
What
not
are
be
you
working,
eating,
John?
Huh?
Do you not be working?
I am, yeah. Doing a bit of both now.
The only man that's getting paid here.
It's not from my fucking knowledge in NFL anyway, so
I brought a.
What'd you bring? Bring something for all of us.
No. I brought a. What's it called? Do you ever watch 8 out of 10 Cats? Countdown does 8 out of 10 Cats. Countdown.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
What? They're like a mascot. Yeah, I brought a mascot.
Oh,
Stick your Eric in your ponytail.
how the hell did you get that?
He printed it off the internet. Thought it might bring me luck. The week that's in it, we carried it around with me.
Jesus, things are really bad. Christ.
Busy schedule.
Yeah, I would have liked to actually get some real fucking guests on, but we're not that popular, and
Me, John, and Vinny. Jesus Christ.
you're basically our only listeners, so we might as well get all the viewers on.
Let the people speak.
Where's the Irish Raiders? You're not coming back, no? Scare 'em off.
I forgot to ask him.
My blood brother.
Get him off at it. I'll get him off at the next time. Next year when we move on. So, Vinny, your internet might go if you pop out. John, you're working, so you might pop off and on.
Yeah.
Newcastle are starting in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I might pop off.
Wait, what's that?
Newcastle.
Oh, Christ, yeah. You're gonna win.
No, I have it on the stream here in the background, but I say I'll be fine. I should have been off the sides, like. To be honest.
I'm in it for the long haul, James. I'm going
Huh?
home.
You're here for the long.
For the long haul.
Say, this is your first.
Big day for me.
This is your first.
My audition for next year to make the cut. Go run the podcast.
This is the first of 3 interviews, Aaron.
Have you done
Hey,
research?
You're on the short list.
where Paul's going to drop in at some stage as well, wherever he is. It's nice that you could have a fan of every different team. No one's the same fan, and no one gets to celebrate anyone that's in the Super Bowl either. We're all mingled together. Vinny, I must give you your cup and those amazing wireless earphones that you won, worth at least €250.
Is that all?
That's all they're worth, I know. I have about 29 more packs back here if you want them as well. Right. Did you do lads any research?
Take all.
Good.
Just a bit.
Good.
The usual.
Good.
I didn't have time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? You had time?
I didn't have time.
Fucking don't work till
I see
10
you-
o'clock.
Yeah, I see you finishing like 12 today.
Huh?
So
Too busy.
I guess we carry on.
There again.
I have actually done the last podcast myself and Danny and Matthew done was a little bit of a shit show. We didn't do any really research before it, and as soon as it came to reviewing the game, we kind of just give our response on what we thought who was going to win, and moved off quickly. So I actually have a fucking rota to go on this time. Some sort of yeah, exactly. There you go, Matthew. You have it. Right. We'll carry on without Paul because I don't know if that prick will come on at all or not. Sure.
Oh.
Paul.
All right.
He's cooking his dinner out in the garden. So right. So have you followed the news this week? I'm not fucking asking a very very responsive crowd here. Have you followed the news of the trades and everything this week before we go into the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, right. So what's your Danny? I'll start with you. Seems like you're one of the originals. Who do you think?
The first thing I thought of was how Matthew was going to be delighted about this trade because you get to play Jared Goff twice in the same season.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to fucking melt like an ice cream in the sun. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
It's probably good. I don't know. Geez, the Rams fairly went all out to get him. Like it cost them a lot of picks, but they just won a Super Bowl fairly quick. And
yeah, it's a short window.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stafford that good?
He is good. He's good, right? He's just the biggest problem I see with him is that he misses games every year. If you look at his record, like he always misses a couple of games. He's a lot of injuries, a lot of back injury.
He's not that good though, from what they gave for him.
I don't think so.
Pretty
No,
fucking
not
personal
that.
picks. He's good, not that good. Matthew's fucking failed.
Hey, I'll be the first to go.
What was it? 2 first rounds and a third? And Goff?
Yeah, third round 21, first round 22, and first round 23.
And they gave two first round picks to get him as well a couple of years ago, like
to get
when they drafted him.
Oh, to get Goff.
Oh yeah, to get him.
Yeah.
So Stafford has probably what is he 33? Probably got you get another 3 or 4 years out of him, hopefully if he stays fit, as Matthew's gone. That's what happens with Matthew, lads, if he just just comes in and out like that. So I'll wait now to admit him again and then he'll be back. Real top quality here.
Get rid of him for next year.
Fucking, you think sound quality is bad? Never mind, fucking man, turn it up.
Just keep him in.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose What about yourself, Vinny? Were you watching it? What do you think of Jared Goff going to the Lions? See much of him?
I don't know. It's a strange trade to make. Like you think they'd have waited out and got a new QB in this draft?
Yeah, I don't think they have much to. They probably don't lose much with him though. Is the only thing.
Yeah.
gives other teams what it will start now is like a quarterback carousel kind of thing where they'll all fucking here's Matthews coming fucking back.
No, it'll be good. It'll make things exciting to be a bit of change. It's like,
Yeah. But like it'll give
geez,
teams
God knows what. Like the Texans will have serious
You're back.
plans in their head now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matthew, we just started, right? The quarterback carousel. It started already with Stafford going and Goff going. And now it talks about, I suppose, Deshaun Watson being the next one. What some team can expect to give up for him. I suppose that Miami and the Jets are still the favorites to take him. See your little Bears. The Bears have been thrown around there as well for a while. And the 49ers.
Yeah, Niners are a big one that's popped up the last few days, actually.
They keep throwing the Nick Bosa out there.
Yeah.
Along with 2 first rounds, I think it is.
Poor old Jimmy G.
Poor old Jimmy G. Well, Jimmy G has the better looks, but
That's all he's got going for him.
Go from say.
Coming home.
There's
Jimmy's coming home.
Jimmy's coming home. Yeah, he could go there. So, who's the other quarterbacks then? It's Trubisky's out, isn't he? Or Foles. They got rid of Foles, didn't he?
No, Foles is still there.
Oh, I thought they released Foles. All right. Shows how much I'm fucking watching.
So you got another year?
Yes, another year. Yeah. Another year left on that Jacksonville deal he was on. 1 year left on.
1 more year of joy in Chicago for you.
Yeah, I'd say he could be moved though, I suppose. You wouldn't know. Like there's a lot of gonna I wouldn't be surprised to see the Falcons move Matt Ryan either. And you have the Panthers there as well.
Panthers need someone.
Yeah, long term, like, they might move Teddy off as well to move up. They might want to move up further in the draft too. Like it's hard to know. The Stafford one kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't think that'd be the first one to go. But
no, that was a whopper of one.
It was. Yeah.
Watson be first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you, Aaron, your sound, you've care for another while. I don't think you're getting out that anytime soon.
I don't think so. I think he could be
there in Tahoe during the week.
Huh?
Snowboarding in Tahoe during the week, the family.
Oh yeah.
Good to see.
You follow us with them.
Got to be careful. Yeah, I follow him closely. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever chat you back?
No, never. I actually told him to loop in with this. I sent him and Josh Jacobs.
Oh yeah. No reply yet. All right.
No. Hard to get.
Just keep at them. That's all you need to do.
That's it.
Reply once.
Yeah.
And then I guess Vinny, for Patriots, they're going to be looking for either draft a quarterback because Cam Newton's not staying in.
There's talks of drafting, but there's talks too there on we're going for Watson.
Yeah. I don't know if they
I don't want to see that.
I don't think they're going to happen.
It'll be our worst fucking nightmare, Vinny. No. I want to see you on the bottom of the fucking bundle for the next fucking 10 years. You had your time. You had it.
It's only starting yet.
Fucking stay there.
Then you've Cam Newton as well.
Yeah.
Where will he end up this year?
Fucking
on a bench somewhere.
Yeah, some bench. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Back up somewhere.
Fucking Galway Warriors are looking for a QB if Cam Newton's up. So
Put him in corner forward.
Corner forward.
You know what my old team? The Rams.
Huh?
Harris Rams, is it? What's it called?
Yeah.
The Banger Lambs.
Ram Lamb.
No, the Ram Lambs. That's what they were called. Sorry. Oh, what a great name. And then, so Watson's the next big one then. Then there's a few others. I guess then you go down to like wide receivers and shit like that. It's fucking, I suppose, Allen Robinson for Bears is good as gone, isn't he? He's a free agent, isn't he, Matt?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to tag him or not? I don't think he wants to be tagged.
Yeah.
He wants to hit the market and get, obviously, the big money, but they'd be totally within their rights to tag him. But will he hold out then? I don't know. kind of a bit of a bitch, to be honest. He hasn't got paid in his life. Like, he's already on a free agent contract. Like, it's not like he's fucking homeless. Do you know what I mean? His last contract was 40-something million, like, already, like.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of throwing his toys out of the pram at this stage. He wants to be paid, we say, top 5 money in the league, like, receiver money. So, I don't know.
You have to show the goods.
Big call.
The other, like, I think the top other 3 are Chris Godwin. But if he wins the Super Bowl, they might sign him up. Fuller.
Galladay as well.
Galladay.
Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones.
Juju as
Schmidt
well.
Suter.
Yeah.
Corey Davis for the Titans as well.
All right. Yeah. Naming them now. I'm fucking. And then you have another man out there too, Jonnu Smith. He's a free agent as well, tight end.
Yeah, he was decent actually this year.
They probably want to sign him.
It's
hard to get a good fucking tight end at the minute.
It fucking is, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was enough. You could keep him. Be hard replaced. Like, they're not exactly off the shelf, these top quality ones, but
yeah, it's more diamond and rough kind of thing. Tight ends a lot of the time.
Right, I don't think there's any other madness. Oh, Matthew, they're going to bring him back to the NCAA game. EA.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
How does it work with players, with college players? Are they actually in it?
They were numbers, but people used to do the rosters. Remember how I showed you the rosters for the college? They done.
Yeah.
Would do them, and they'd have everybody's name like fucking down to a T. It's a great game. Right. So we have Bucks and Chiefs Super Bowl on Sunday. What is it? LV, is it 55?
55.
55.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. I'm not too good at the Roman numerals. So Bucks, first team playing at home in the Super Bowl.
Ever.
Ever.
That's mental.
I know, yeah.
It's never happened.
I know, yeah.
A good step, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they won 3 road games to get there.
Yeah. They deserve it.
Yeah, Christ. Yeah. That.
Are you
25,000 fans. A lot, isn't it? 25,000 fans.
Yeah.
They're giving
A lot of them are vaccinated.
free tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, they're nurses and shit.
Nurses and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
7,500 of them, I think.
Yeah. And then the rest are all going to really rich people that can afford it.
Yeah.
So,
Price ticket this year, we've met.
do you follow any influencers on Instagram, Aaron?
Aaron Laddie.
No.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, she would come on, but she wasn't comfortable.
What's the other one from Castlebar?
I'll let you name drop her, Aaron.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say names in this. Forgot. I do one or two. James. Yeah, one or two.
Maybe they can buy tickets for it.
Giselle. Is it Giselle? Tom Brady's missing.
Oh,
yeah, Giselle.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely be there.
The Gronk's misses now. I can't remember her name. She's worth a follow.
Jay.
Follow Patrick Mahomes, Mrs. Aaron.
I know.
I've heard a lot about her.
The most annoying girl in the world.
Yeah?
The fuck he's doing there? He's too late now. He's pregnant, so there's no out now.
No. Need a song.
So they were relatively clear of COVID. They got COVID this week, 2 of the lads, Robinson and Center, yeah, Daniel Kilgore. It was off their barber, they got it. And they were getting the haircuts. They were close contacts. So I think they have to stay. Is it 5 days, consecutive days they have to stay?
Yeah.
Otherwise it fucking goes to, they can't play. But sure, they'll be grand, I'd say. They just can't
Your
train.
man tweeted yesterday that book, Robinson.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, "I'm fine, man. I tested negative." Yeah, some crack. After I was a Schefter broke the news or something, and he tweeted himself to say, "I'm fine. I'm in. I'll be free Friday or something."
Yeah. Needs to be a shame.
Just needs
It'd be
another
a shame. Like the Chiefs O line is already depleted.
Yeah.
They've already lost Fisher and Schwartz. Their 2 tackles are out already, like with long-term injuries. And if they lose their centre, geez, it'd be a disaster altogether.
Yeah, and it'll be a good fucking weak point to target.
Pat might be eating some grass.
What's this? Who's that?
Pat Mahomes.
Neil Costic. No, that's the Grants woman. I told her I'd give her a shout out.
Yeah, good. I'm sure they really take notice.
Sliding into the DMs.
Us here in the fucking hills in the west of Ireland, they really take notice of us.
I really want to know what we think, you know.
Yeah, fuck. And then, so what's the other kind of? There's a couple of leading up points to it. So if the Chiefs win, then they're the 8th franchise to win back-to-back Super Bowls. I think were the Patriots the last team to do it? I think it.
Yeah, 04.
Yeah, 04.
Was it the 8th?
8, yeah.
How many are?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a long time ago, isn't it? Jesus, it shows how hard it is to do it.
I know, yeah. Must be something in the mindset that fucking, well, obviously, if you don't fucking reach there either, it's a fucking hard thing. But sure, like a couple of the recent winners, I suppose.
The Seahawks had it in their hand.
They should have done the double.
Should have ran it.
They should have. So then I don't know if the other lads do. I don't know if you do any betting. Probably better not to bet because you fucking actually have money in your hands otherwise.
I usually listen to this and do the opposite of what you say.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good idea.
That worked there, actually, yeah.
That's a good idea. Well, going into it, the Chiefs are 3-point favorites, and the over is 56 in the game. It's kind of high in the game. It's fucking. They'd have to have a real fucking shootout for it to go over 56, I'd say. Then
Tyreek Hill 6-4 to get one or more touchdown.
Yeah, you think that's one or more?
Yeah, one or more.
All right.
That's not bad.
You either put your money on Hill or Kelsey. It's one or the other.
One of the two.
Decides who you're going to fucking put.
I have my money down.
We'll get on to the bets in a bit. Then Mahomes is favored for MVP. I think he's short odds or whatever. Matthew's favorite player, I know. And then Brady is 2-1. You nearly like it's nearly guaranteed whoever wins they give it to the fucking. They nearly always give it to the quarterback. So like if the Bucks win, like 2-1 is fairly decent odds for Brady. Not even if he played as fucking poorly as he did against like the Packers kind of in the second half when he threw those interceptions.
They still give it to him.
They'd still give it to him. Like they fucking won the game. So we'll go around the board. What's your thoughts are on the game? Who think's gonna win? Start in the bottom corner there, Aaron. You're in the bottom corner of me, so we'll go up around the way.
Not start with the experts.
No, we're not. We are. We're going to eat.
Chiefs, too many weapons. Too many weapons, surely. How can they be stopped?
You just fucking wrote down. You're fucking reading this shit.
I'm not reading anything.
You fucking said Chiefs.
I want to write that down.
And then you looked down and you were ready to.
It's one sentence.
I'm looking at Henry's ponytail. Right?
Oh, it's giving me.
Bringing me wisdom. Yeah, I suppose with Brady and the defense playing like it was, like they always have a chance, and they have such a good O-line, like the
Bucks.
they always have a chance, don't they?
Yeah, like Brady gets serious time, but
Once you have Brady and an O-line like that, but it's hard to see past the Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Weapons. That's all. Just one word. Just one tweet. Weapons. It is hard to see. It is hard to see by them, like, but they'd want to get if they need to slow down the game. Like if they're ahead though, going into it, you know, they can't really run it because Edwards-Helaire doesn't do fuck all, and Le'Veon Bell isn't doing anything. Was it Darrell Williams was the running back in the last game? He kind of got still not.
You did all right. You did all right.
The 2 run games, I guess, there wouldn't be the best, anyways.
No.
Yeah. I'd agree with you on the O-line though. The fucking O-line they're strong. That they give them plenty of time. Would you like to see Mahomes as another winner, Aaron? You don't mind Mahomes, do you?
Yeah, listen, I respect his talents, you know. No, I'd like to see Brady get another one. Fuck it. I'm reading a book there. It's called the Dynasty. Do you ever hear of it? No. It's about the Patriots.
Yeah.
It's actually very good. It's about going through like Kraft and then Belichick, how he hired Belichick, and then Brady getting drafted and all that. Like, and your man Drew Bledsoe, what's his name?
Yeah.
Him.
What's the starter? Yeah.
And then Brady starting. It's good enough. I'm only about halfway through, but yeah, you kind of like Tom Brady after reading that. Yeah, fuck Mahomes. I don't know. I want him to lose all year. I'm just sick of watching them win. So I'd like to see the underdogs win it.
But if Brady gets one now, he's not going to retire next year. Like, he's staying around for another couple of years. So
he's staying anyway. He's contracted next year anyway.
Yeah.
So he's going to be here next year regardless, I'd say.
Do what he likes.
He could have a next year.
4-1 to announce his retirement after the game.
Who?
He's 4-1 to announce his retirement after the game.
Is he?
Not a hope.
The Gronk is 2-1.
Another year of pay.
Didn't he come out there earlier in the week and say he thinks he can play past 45 or something?
Yeah, exactly.
He looked younger now than he did when he got drafted. I was looking at pictures there.
Okay. Yeah, chubby nothing.
PPE boys and elegant going.
Who's so you're going? What kind of scoreline are you going for? You think they'll beat them by the 3?
I'd say they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blowout.
Blowout.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't say that.
Over half time.
Can't take any more fucking depression watching them come.
Yeah, it'll be high scoring, won't it? What's the over? 56?
56 is the over, yeah.
The over that. Definitely over that.
It'll go over that, won't it? Yeah.
Chiefs will hit 30 anyway, at least.
35-28. Boom. There we go.
Done. Right.
Watch out.
And are you staying up for it?
You know, Monday booked off.
Have you? I booked Monday off too.
You eat hot dogs.
But only because I have to fucking scan sheep the next morning. That's the only reason I have it booked up.
Yeah.
One thing scan
Vinny, you're up next. You're standing above Aaron there on my screen. So what's your analysis and your prediction on the game? Who do you think's going to come out on top and why?
I say the Buccaneers. I've been picked since the beginning.
You had them picked in the pool thing.
Yeah. Except I didn't pick to beat the Bills, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, well, that's gone now, I'm afraid.
I know. Just something about the Buccaneers this year. I think they can do it.
Yeah.
As a Brady's O-line is good, and wide, like Mike Evans, if he plays well at all, he's a serious threat there in the corner, and the defensive line is getting to the quarterback this year.
Yeah. Fucking defense is playing well the last couple of games. Like.
Yeah, defense carried them the last game, like 3 picks, and still won the game.
Yeah, and they have a lot of options too, like that they haven't really played yet in the playoff. Like they haven't really used Gronk at all. Yeah.
No, he's just kind of a run block at the moment.
We know how the job he can do in a fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. He can fairly get going. Like if they get the right ball to him and get a bit of space, he can run over people. Like.
Yeah. The only thing is he's only had 2 receptions in the whole playoff so far, I think. But again,
he got plenty
saving him.
Yeah. He was a year out of the NFL as well, so it was hard for him to get back in again.
Yeah, he started to pick up stride there near towards the end of the fucking year.
You can never rule out Mahomes at the moment and Andrew Reid.
I know, yeah. It's fucking sickening. And
Like Reed to go for it on 4-1 was unreal.
would you be upset as a Patriots fan to see Tom Brady leave you and leave your dynasty and win a Super Bowl with the Bucs?
Yeah, small bit. I think he got do well at all this year. Like
fucking knew. He knew to get out of that fucking franchise. You were crumbling. You were fucking crumbling under the pressure.
he was the last support we had.
So you're going for the Bucs, Vin?
Bucs, yeah. 2017.
2017. Oh, you're going for a nice low scoring one.
Low score. It's a defense will probably win out the game instead.
Yeah, right.
I don't think it'll be a great offensive game.
These are all recorded, so everyone's been held to their prediction. So if nobody's near the prediction, if Aaron, if you're not near it, or Vinny, you're not near it, don't expect to get a call back next year when we decide to return.
Can't do any worse than you boys.
We go out on our own.
What about us, James? If we don't get anywhere near,
we could be like the Sugar Babes. We could have new members every year. We come back.
We call ourselves the over under.
They fell in the hills.
John, you're up on top of Vinny. If you could take a few minutes away from work there.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I find it kind of hard to look past Chiefs as well. But I don't know. I'd say it'll be close enough. Like I said, fucking offensive line injuries on the offensive line. That could turn the game for the Bucs now. But I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to go on the under as well, though. Like I'd say it could be. Is everyone frozen there? Are they? Oh no.
No, we're here listening.
Hanging on your every word, John.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Like I say, like weapons Chiefs have, it's just too much to stop, really, isn't it? But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe around like 24-20.
24-20. Another low score.
Yeah, low scoring, but I don't know.
That's over the 3 again.
So, over the cover the 3, but that's the under as well, is it? Yeah.
It's under as well, yeah. Everyone's going for the under. I think it's high. I think it's a high over as well. I think 56 is kind of high for Super Bowl. Super Bowl of the past.
Yeah, for Super Bowl too, there's an awful lot of freaking low scoring games, isn't there?
Yeah. So 24-20. Danny, you taking these down?
No, I
didn't.
What I'm going to say to you.
All right. Well, then go ahead there. So
I'll take them down. I will.
No, it's too late now.
I'll do it now.
Carry on. You're just delaying the process.
Recorded.
Put them, James.
You have to agree with what a lot of the lads are saying. It's hard to look past the Chiefs because of the weapons they have. And I was reading some stat during the week there. Andy Reid I think he's won 84% of games off a week off, an extra week preparing. So that's a pretty ominous stat, in fairness. I'm thinking it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be a blowout either way. It'll be pretty close. 3 points, I'd say the Chiefs will just cover it. I said they'll win by 4. Because the 4 games Brady and Mahomes have played, there's never been any more than 7 in it. So I don't think it's going to change Sunday. And I'd probably go Chiefs 27-23. And I'd say Kelsey to have another monster game, probably. That's my thoughts.
For Kelsey to win MVP, he needs to score at least 3 touchdowns, I'd say.
Yeah.
Will he get it?
But then, Mahomes gets three. He throws 3 touchdowns in and gets all his yardage as well. So it's kind of hard.
I know, yeah. For anyone to overtake, if he was to get over 3 touchdowns and something like that, mad. But
13-1.
13-1, is it? Look at this. We have Van coming in now here. How are we, Paul?
No Paul J.
Well, thanks.
What you done?
Paul, we're just finishing up, all right?
What?
We're just finishing up, all right?
Why, he's already done, is it?
Money man.
Oh, right. I was about to say, like, you got through quick.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Probably, it will be going up on YouTube. So if you wanna get your dick out anytime.
Oh, down.
All right.
Sorry, I'm already naked from the waist down, so.
You should have answered with the glasses on your dick. Danny, will you say your scoreline there again? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs 27-23.
27-23 over the thing as well. Right, Paul, you just joined, so we'll jump to you quick because you're gone right to the bottom now. I don't know who you think is going to win, why, and what's your score.
So, well, I think the Chiefs are going to win anyways. Probably go 31-26. But, yeah, well, no, I just think it's impossible for the Bucks to stop them. They're just so explosive. Like, the only way I see the Bucks winning now is if they got 3 turnovers, which they're kind of capable of doing because they're playmakers on defense. But I still don't know if it's going to happen though.
Yeah, 5 points. That's high.
I think that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, I didn't say.
What do you think that is?
I didn't say.
No, it is. Well, I tell you to shut up, innit?
Don't worry. They'd have more experience recently, the Chiefs in it, like as well, other than the Bucks.
Yeah.
Bucks were there. Was it 2003? I think it was.
It was early 2000s, and it was, yeah.
Yeah. So, so another Chiefs man. You do realize DeMarcus Robinson might be out with COVID, though, don't you?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so that could be huge. They don't have any other wide receivers, Hill and Kelsey and everyone else. I know.
Yeah.
But they are.
He must have been in Termic 80, was he?
He was down at a certain house party.
Yeah. Scandal.
Scandal is right. Matthew, you're looking so happy to tell me why Mahomes is going to win.
No, I'm actually going with the GOAT. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bucks and the surprise.
Why?
I've watched them all through the playoffs. Like, they've actually been better every game they've played. Like, especially defensively. Like, they're really, really good defensively. Like, underrated, to be honest. Like, their coaching is excellent. Like, their never miss tackles. You know, even in the secondary, they're underrated. But like, their pass rush is really good. Like, how many times has Aaron Rodgers been sacked this year? Like, in more than 3 times in the game. I don't think it's only happened twice, and that was both times against the Bucks. Like, he was sacked about 5 times the last year. Like, his Rodgers' O-line was unbelievable. Like, all year.
That'd be because he has an easy division, though. He doesn't play any hard teams. He plays them twice.
Well, no, but his line is like, he's had like 3 Pro Bowlers on his offensive line this year. Like,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
So he's like, to see them get disrupted like that. I think they're very underrated, anyways, defensively. So then you have the injuries on the Chiefs side. You have their 2 best linemen out. Then you have this fella on the COVID list. If he doesn't play, it's going to be a disaster altogether. So I think Mahomes will be.
I was about to tell you, stop talking. My 40 minutes is up.
40 minutes.
Fuck, you just kept talking. I couldn't get you to stop, and then it fucking went. Sorry, Paul. My 40 minutes was up.
Oh, okay.
I see.
I was wondering, like, that's quick.
It just popped up on top, and it just said less than a minute. And Matthew was deep in conversation. I couldn't get him to fucking stop.
Where you left off now, Matt? Do you remember where you left off?
Yeah.
Good.
Bucks in an upset. 31-28.
31-28.
Yeah.
Oh, well over.
High scoring.
Brady comes through, and Patrick Mahomes plays well, but I think they slowed them down enough to win at the Bucks.
Sorry,
Where's
Connor, I ran out of free time.
Yeah. I think it's the best Super Bowl that's been lined up for years, like on paper, anyways.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Like what we all needed this in terrible COVID year, huh?
It is a serious matchup, even though they played already this year and Kansas bet them well. Like, but
Did beat them
I
well,
think
yeah.
the Bucks have got better since that. You know, but we'd see.
We're missing two.
Who are you going for, James?
I better wait for these two, but it's not that they care what I fucking think, anyways. To be honest. What's going on here? How do I get back on? We need to follow that link.
Fuck's sake.
Newcastle are losing.
They're winning, and I was going to do a fucking crazy double today. Newcastle and Sheffield Wednesday. €50 comes in at €1,087, and both of them are fucking winning. Yeah.
Who are you playing?
Crystal Palace at home. For some reason, we're 2-1 to win. I don't know why. At home, or 2.5 to 1 or something. 2-1.
John Joe.
Yeah. And I was going to do Sheffield Wednesday to beat fucking Bournemouth in a double. Odds were crazy on it. They're winning as well away from home.
Who would you say should win the Bournemouth?
Yeah.
Sorry, Vinny, that wasn't just you, that was us.
Sorry, lads.
My time limit. I don't pay, so I'm trying to get
Oh,
What
40.
a shocker.
I know. I was actually going to pay the last day, and I thought, what the fuck am I paying for to talk to Matthew and Danny for fucking enough time?
A few lookers with you this week. Like any point.
Sorry, Danny, I ran out of time.
No bother. No bother.
We need a sponsor to pay for Zoom for us.
Any ideas?
Maybe more, Luke's.
Oh, and everybody.
Sean put his hand in.
Let's get him on the pod.
Little Chippy.
Might give us some of his COVID payment.
Little Chippy.
Little Chimpy. I fucking think Little Chimpy's gonna fucking give.
Edward Scissors.
Does anyone want to go into business with me and start up the Little Chippy again?
Yeah.
Get it back.
Gold mine.
Fucking gold mine. We'll go on the Dragon's Den.
You have to bring the van in with you.
You and Johnny Dermody.
Set it up at the back of my white van. It'll be a drive around Little Chippy. You can deliver to the house and all. Straight out.
Great job.
Fucking not a bad idea.
So I guess we'll carry on now. Matthew, what was your score again? 31.
31-28. I'm taking the Bucks in the Tom Brady going for number 7. It's going to bring it home.
An MVP.
Run out a finger. MVP Scotty Miller.
What are the fucking odds on him being MVP?
I fucking don't know.
16-1.
He fucking likes him though. He fucking likes him.
Oh, I fucking love him. Right.
Fucking hits him fucking a good bit.
Yeah.
The other two boys kept dropping the balls the last day between Evans and Godwin. Because it's supposedly playmakers.
So. Oh yeah. So I'd say Chiefs will win. Just like Aaron was saying, weapons. I think as well. The Bucks.
That was a good point, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a good point. Just weapons. That's it. Just
Weapons.
just,
How long did it take you to come up with that?
just whisper it into the mic. Just weapons. Bucks pass defense is kind of it's one of the poorer ones. They're giving away over 300 yards passing per game. To most teams, never mind fucking Mahomes. You know, like Mahomes would have passed. I'd say, like he done a fairly resolute job on on the Bills. And I know that Sean Murphy bunting for the Bucs. He's kind of done well the last 2 games. I think he got 2 interceptions the last 2 games, has he? But if he's one-on-one, like some of the games when he's being one-on-one, you know, like their safeties and the corners, him and Carlton Davis, I think Jamal Dean is the other one, the cornerback. When they're one-on-one, they get sometimes they can get off a burned altogether. They're, especially someone like Hill, like he's such a little, I have names.
Weasel.
Brady, in fairness to that, when he opened up against Green Bay, he fucking hit Godwin and hit Evans deep straight away. They went up so quick, but they just have that option with Tyreek Hill. The fucking Travis Kelce always putting up 100 yards over a game. Fucking, they have little quick fuckers like McCole Hardman. If Robinson's playing, Pringle, yeah, fucking nobody's all together that I don't know where they fucking found them out of, but fucking do a job, like. So
goes back to my point, James.
Huh?
Goes back to my original point, doesn't it?
Yeah, weapons. Those Aaron, you know what?
What about Chad Henne?
Huh?
What about Chad Henne?
Yeah, what about him?
Andy Reid might throw a curveball. Surprise us all.
Good dude.
Bring him in on 4th and 1 or something.
It's Sammy Watkins as well. I forget about him, but I don't know if he's injured.
He's back.
Is he back?
He's back as well, I think.
Oh well, then yeah, he didn't even play against the Bills, like so.
No, that could be like he was their leading receiver in the Super Bowl last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Watkins.
Yeah, and then if it comes down to special teams, like they talk about, you know, like the 2 top kickers. I know kicking's been shocking this year and last year, but like to talk about the 2 top kickers in the game, like, and one of them they always say is Tucker, say top one, and then the other one is Booker. So I mean, Ryan Suckup is the kicker for Tampa Bay. He didn't start off great off the year, but they were having awful props kicking for the last couple of years, like, and then he's kept that job now. But I'd say, like, if it comes down to like that 3 points, if they have a fucking long field goal, you put your money on Booker more than you would on fucking Suckup or someone like that. Their punt game, I don't know what fucking their punting is like, because I think they've only had to bring out your man about 3 fucking times over the post.
Yeah.
Right. And then returning is good. I think it's, you can get 66-1, something mad like that for
Pringle.
For the first return to be a touchdown. The first kickoff return to be a touchdown. And like Hardman and Pringle are fucking serious at returning it all together. So there might be good odds on special teams touchdown. I'm not sure. But I give it to
So is that 66-1 for Pringle?
Pringle. I'll put it on I'd say I'll have to put it on the Chiefs. I wouldn't mind seeing Brady win another one. Not in
same as that.
Again, Vinny, I hate to keep aiming at you. I'm not trying to aim at you, but I'd like to see him not win in a Patriots uniform. Yeah, but
same as.
It'd be tough to take, like.
Yeah, well, you'll have to take it You'll have to take it. It wasn't going to happen with Cam Newton, I'm afraid. So.
Not a fucking million years will it happen.
Yeah, you fucking pick up some good fucking quarterback, anyways, Vinny, and you'll be off again.
And they need weapons, James.
Nothing. I know they have
deck chair.
The throat it.
Deck furniture.
Worse than that, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say I'll put it on the Chiefs to win. I'll go under though. I'd say 30-21.
Ooh.
Same scores last year.
Ooh, big one.
Yeah, big one. Big boy pants. Right. So that's that. Now, the next thing is, I know some of the bets that are coming up around the year for this. I don't know if I know some of us had to go to DraftKings, the people that do bet, because we got kicked off William Hill for probably giving them too much money. I don't know why you got kicked off. You got fucking, they should have loved to keep us on, to be honest. They just kept losing.
Doesn't make sense.
I should have won fucking a good bit of money off them with the Super Bowl matchup with fucking wankers.
Yeah, in fairness.
And any of the pricks listening, I predicted this at the start of the year. I done a double. Kansas AFC and Tampa in the NFC, and a double with William Hill. About 200 or 300 euro. And they fucking cancelled my fucking account halfway through the season. Won't let me back in.
Why did they do that?
I don't
Give your money back.
About 2 weeks before the season started.
You threw all your money on a fucking accumulator. Didn't work out. The accumulator.
What?
The accumulator. You remember you were back at the house that night watching. You got all your money back and you threw it all on like a fucking 5-team accumulator.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Shit happens, James.
No, I know. Yeah, you can't win big if you're not willing to bet big on it. So some of the DraftKings specials on it are Kelsey first touchdown score is 17-2, which isn't bad but then if depends who gets the ball first, really. 33-20 for over 13.5 points in the first quarter. That's good old odds, like for
because they're throwing teams, like, so they'll be
yeah,
they're not running, they wouldn't run clock. So I said that's good bet.
It's up pretty quick. Any player to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on the same drive, 16-1. It's a nice, tasty one. Anyone wants to do it?
Well, you need the game to be close, like so.
Anything on a pick six?
There is some pick six, and I'll get back to them now. I'm just moving on my list. I have my pick sixes near the bottom. Can I wait till then so I don't have to scroll down?
You're the lead here, like.
Either team to miss a field goal is 5-4. It's a pretty good one. Other team to miss. Brady and Mahomes over 630 combined yards is even money.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucking shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of yards.
It is, but
300 a pop, like, roughly.
Because the over is
I wouldn't be
so then so Brady's over is 296.5. So that's pretty high if you're gonna he's obviously gonna need to get something like that if it's gonna be a shootout. But he hasn't got that in his last 2 games. He got it against Washington, but that was a fucking different specimen of a game.
Yeah.
His over interceptions is 0.5. And this is one I think everybody's gonna like if anyone's betting. His rushing yards is over 0.5.
Oh yeah. Banker.
Now,
what did he actually, as a matter of interest, James, what did he get in the last game, rushing yards, Brady?
over 0.5. He got 1 yard.
1 yard?
Yeah. Now,
that's all you need, man.
Let me just put this to you first. A load of people, I was telling John about this earlier, a load of people fucking lost out last year on Mahomes rushing, because if it's a close game and they come towards the end of the game and they kneel, that counts as minus rushing. So if he's winning, he's gonna
the knee, fucking knee.
-2, he's gonna end up with like -6. So if anyone's brave enough to put a bet on under 0.5 points, please send me. Please send me that bet.
You're nearly doing just for the laugh, you know.
You're always feeling feisty with €100 and €50, Matthew. You want to throw it?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? And then he's actually Brady is 4-1 for an anytime touchdown. So if you could get a nice double, if you are going to go for the over, surely if he gets a touchdown, he's going to have to get over 0.5 yards rushing.
QB sneak.
QB sneak, yeah.
QB sneak is a goal line, yeah.
Inches is over half a yard. Mahomes over is 332.5, and his rushing is 18.5 yards. He only got five rushing yards in the last game, so could do a nice under on both quarterbacks. 0.5 and 18.5. So anytime touchdown scores that probably deserve a shout is like your man Matthew Scotty Miller. He's 7-2 anytime.
All right.
That's a good bet.
Mahomes.
Yeah, it is a good bet.
Mahomes is
7-2.
Yeah.
He will target him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He will.
Mahomes is 3-1 anytime. And man, that kind of stepped up the last couple of games to them is Cameron Bray. He's 11-4.
They've been going for him as opposed to Gronk like the last while. He's been the go-to.
They might have been saving Gronk though for this.
Could have been. Unleash him for the Super Bowl. Yeah.
He only has one game left in him, so he can retire back to wrestling again. Do you ever watch him when he was wrestling in WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Another one is Kelsey, 100 plus yards, and Evans 75 plus yards. That's 10-3.
Ooh.
And then the big one, the best one that I like, is the color of the Gatorade. Orange is the favorite, and it's 5-4. You can get clear for 7-1, or you can get no Gatorade for like 12-1. You fucking bet anything.
Gatorade anyways, the blood or something.
I saw a juicy one, James.
Huh?
I saw a juicy one on there as well earlier.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan to make a halftime appearance. 100-1. I did a bit of research. He lives in Tampa. He lives only down the road.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he? He's probably vaccinated by now as well.
What do you mean? What do you mean? To get him in to appear on the halftime show?
Appear in the halftime show, yeah.
Who is the halftime show?
The Weekend.
The Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blinding Lights 2-1 would be the first song as well.
Is there?
Bono is 33-1 to appear at halftime.
Why fucking Bono?
Bono. Why is he less? Why is he a third than Hulk?
I don't know.
Like one guy lives beside the fucking place. Like.
Yeah.
Throw your on it, tell you. 100-1. Wiley Cyrus is 6-4 on.
Oh yeah,
that's probably a smart one.
That must be an insider. Someone must
Billy
know.
Ray
That.
used to be football, didn't he?
She's coming in.
Yeah, no, Hulk Hogan 100-1.
What fucking betting market were you using?
Huh?
What betting market are you using?
No people. Dark web. I'm gonna put a tenner on that.
On what one?
You beg me to work for the next year, James. You beg me. Come back.
Anyone else find anything else interesting? No.
Well,
I did 2 bets earlier, Jim.
Sorry, say that again, Paul.
No, go ahead. I was just going to ask what the odds for Edwards and there. Is he playing? Is it?
He's playing.
What's his rushing yards? Because I'd imagine the Bucks are going to try and stop passing at all costs, so he should have a big game, you think?
Yeah, that's the other side of it.
Unless
they might just let him off, like they might just go that way. The Chiefs, they've done it before. They might just run the ball.
Yeah. So I'd say the Bucks would only most times just rush 3 anyway. So
yeah.
Edwards there.
Wants Antonio Brown to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I forgot about him actually. Okay, he's back as well.
Yeah.
Edwards Hilaire is 9-5 anytime, and Antonio Brown is 23-10 anytime.
James. Yeah. What are the odds on Antonio Brown scoring a touchdown and pulling a bag of dicks out of his cleat?
Yeah, but even money. It's nearly guaranteed that.
What colour dicks?
and then proceeding to assault a fan.
Right. I don't think there's anything else, lads. Anything? No. Sorry, Paul. I know you came on late. We'd actually discussed the carousel, the quarterback carousel between Stafford and Goff, and then what's going to happen to Deshaun Watson and shit.
He's going to Vikings.
He's going to Vikings. Seen a good one for the Vikings today. A swap between the Ravens and the Vikings.
Oh yeah.
Orlando Brown, who thinks he's now a left tackle, going swapping for Adam Thielen
Oh,
and a 5th round pick.
no. Even though we need fucking,
What do you
we
mean?
need all the help we can get. But
I know yeah, because Orlando Brown for us, he's a right tackle, but he's filled in as left tackle, and now he wants to be paid left tackle money.
oh, yeah.
And now he's not going to get it, so he's going to hit the high road.
Who is it Jags have number 1 pick this year?
Jags is number 1, yeah.
What's going to happen to Minshew Mania?
I know. Have you seen his hair? He's growing a real sexy mullet going on.
What's mind the shame?
I think he's worth a shout for any team. Like Jesus, like the man is literally on fucking. I don't know, is he on 700,000 or 800,000 this year? Is his salary cap next year? Like might as well give him a chance, anyways. If that
He done alright last year, like.
He did, yeah. He's worth a
Like,
try anyway.
They're a bad team at the moment, the Jags.
Brutal.
Would you take Sean Watson for the number 1 pick?
Oh yeah, you have to.
I would.
I'd give 1st round picks for the next 5 years from him.
Proven, like,
You really want to fuck up your
Sure. You've something that's guaranteed to be top 4 QB in the league. Why not? Instead of trying to draft people.
This year was his career year as well. Like, he really fucking stepped up, and that was without a fucking top class wide receiver for most of the year. Like,
And a bad offensive line.
yeah, and a bad offensive line, fucking, and a shit manager, kind of.
Yeah. He is a serious talent, but it's going to take, like, then after the Stafford trade, you could make the argument that they could be looking for 4 picks because, Stafford, they gave 2 up for Stafford and himself, like, the Rams. So, like, 3 first rounds isn't going to get him.
Is it
Not a
4?
hope. No, it's probably going to be 4 or else 3 and a really good player. Probably.
Yeah, well, they're
Texans are a good
winners out of that trade, like, because they know now what they can fucking get, like, for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd be
I think Miami is probably the best one for him at the minute. Like, they'll get Tua, which should be, they could probably develop fairly well if they can put pieces around them. And then, Miami can give them the 2 picks from this year's draft and Tua, maybe another one down the line. Another couple. So Miami still have a load of picks. Like,
Miami,
I don't know how many they had this year.
they have 3rd pick or the 5th pick or something like that.
The 4th.
4th.
They have Houston pick, like, from that Tunzel trade. So they could basically just swap them back again if they wanted to.
Yeah. So they'd still get a good quarterback at that, like, a top 4, like, if they were to take.
Exactly, yeah. If Houston didn't want to take Tua, yeah.
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 Oh well. Sure. Look, that's all I have for you. I'd love to fucking get someone decent on. Not that you're not all decent, of course, but someone that's primarily an analyst or something on the game. And
ball digger on.
If I could get someone on, I'm really gonna push this week now to get someone on, and I get people on, and we could just fucking bombard them with questions altogether, and just fucking get him in the middle, get his face in the middle, and we'll all just fucking attack him.
Left them with questions.
Conrad, I might need your help with something after. I need to give you a text, right?
That rash, is it?
Fucking,
Don't edit that out on your bollocks.
It was the rash, actually, yeah. So I'll just send a picture, will I?
Yeah, I'll just save it into the same folders. The rest of it.
I'm sure you have plenty of those now. So, all right, that's grand. All right, lads. Cheers for joining.
All right, go.
You're all going to be real famous Twitter superstars now after this. I hope.